Welcome back, folks, to another Let's Play of The Whispered World. Let's travel back to the circus. Snuffleupagus is over here snoring. We're gonna put this egg into the trap here. See what we can attract. Oh, getting some fireflies in there. Let's see if Spot's hungry.
Bon appetit, Spot.
Sadwick, no!
Oh!
Shoo!
Now
Spot's
look
on
what
fire.
you've done!
Well, Spot seems to like it.
He even liked his gallstones. He just doesn't know what's good for him, or he wouldn't follow you around all the time.
Stop, drop, and roll, Spot. Well, stop and roll then. Now we have Fairy Spot. It's engulfed with fairy fire. Fiery fire. Let's see if Fiery Fire Spot here wants to burn a big ass web.
Show me what you can do.
Nice.
Good boy, Spot.
Now we can enter this deep, dark cavern. Spooky. What are those things over there to the right? Look like eyes.
Well, let's see.
Get Fat Spot out. That'll get the lights turned on.
Ooh, those eyes were scary already, but this...
Some more eye eel. Make sure you count the amount of eyes. You'll need to know that number. It's 11 if you can't count.
I wonder what he did down here. Ooh, those eyes...
I think it's time to get the hell out of here.
Run, Sadwick, run! Run, Sadwick.
Back to the circus. And we'll go into Sadwick's trailer. And we need to pick up that hat in the left corner after I beat this bear's ass. Let's go back to the ruins. Need to talk to these rockheads. We're going to show them we're not a greenhorn.
Hello, you two.
Ingo, look, the clown's back.
How would I know?
Back to your plan.
You didn't tell anyone, did you?
I've been as mute as a rock.
Hey, watch it, Greenhorn. Don't try to make fun of us or you'll feel our wrath.
What would you do? Stone me to death?
Let's not argue. We must concentrate on the plan.
Just for your information, I'm not a greenhorn.
We'll see.
Of course we will. He probably even thinks Shana is a mystical snake creature.
But Rav, Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
Nonsense. Shana's a bird, of course.
You are wrong.
Possibly. But I'm interested in what our Greenhorn thinks. Now then, who is Shana?
Shana is a mystical snake creature.
So that's what you think, huh? Interesting.
Ask the second question.
Yeah, I'm very curious too. How many eyes do more eyes have?
That's easy. They've got 9, of course.
You're an idiot, Ingo. They haven't got 9 eyes, they have 11.
The answer is 9. I'll stick with that.
No, it's 11. Our greenhorn friend will confirm that in a second. Now then, how many eyes does a Morai have?
11.
Is that your answer?
You heard him all right. Ask the third question.
All right, don't push me. The question is, where does Kalita live?
I know. She lives in the middle of the lake.
Rubbish. Kalita lives in a cave.
You think so?
What I think is irrelevant. The clown shall answer the question. Now then, where does Kalita live?
In the middle of the lake.
Lemmy, you're not a greenhorn after all.
I always believed in you. Didn't I tell you, Ralph?
All right. Here, take the stone powder. And use it to extend our sphere of power.
See you later.
Yeah. You know where to find us.
We're not going anywhere.
This hat used to be much more pointed. Maybe the stone powder would be a good substitute for the starch. Uh-oh. That seems to have worked a little bit too well, and we're not like this at all. I wouldn't have thought this would actually work.
Okay. Getting closer to being able to use the cannon. Let's go to the tree here. There's actually one thing that I forgot at this point, but I haven't figured it out quite yet.
That's hardly a good fuse. It's too damp.
I pretty much had to play this game with no microphone because I was using fraps and I wanted to get full sound. So the reason I know all this, my mistakes, is because, well, I'm re-recording and watching the video in Sony Vegas, adding a second soundtrack, a layover, if you will. We need to get this wick wet with something that we can burn. Seem to remember Grandpa had a cauldron of petroleum back in his trailer. So let's head to the circus. And we'll use the wick.
Good idea.
Ah, thank you.
The petroleum soup is useful at last. Besides keeping the wolves away, the soaked rope would make a great fuse. It matches.
Alright, now we have bombs that we can light. I think we have everything we need to take flight. Back to the tree. And I think we'll get the bombs set up. Put put them in the petroleum below. That'll give us a nice boost.
That seems to be the right place for that. Now, pressure from the explosion would extend into the hollow tree trunk. I don't feel too enthusiastic about fireworks, but who gets what he wants all the time?
See you next video, where we go to Chapter 2.